I don't need a hit to believe that I'm living. You can lock me up if my tongue keeps slipping.
Gotta get some volume up in there. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, hi, my name is Brittany Posey, and today I'm gonna show you my go-to glowy beach vibe look. Now, we all know that the natural look has been rolling around for a while and everybody's really loving it, especially me. And on vacation, it was just so easy just to gravitate towards a natural look rather than try and bring all these different palettes. I literally only brought one palette with me on vacation. It was super easy. I'm gonna show you guys all of that in the video coming up. But if you wanna see how I created this natural glowy fresh beach face look, you know what to do. Okay, so we are going to start off with skincare. I have shown you guys before, if you've seen any of my videos, I like to use Arbonne skincare. This is the Arbonne Age Well Wrinkle Firmness Rides Enriching Eye Cream with caffeine and bacuole. I'm the worst reader in the entire world. But this is the eye cream I've been using. I have really, really dark eye circles. So this seems to be the only thing that helps. All right, next we're gonna use the Arbonne Age Well Moisture Restoring Cream. This comes in a huge set with toner, cleanser, eye cream, moisture cream, night cream, and a serum. I'm unfortunately out of all of those except for the night cream, this, and the eye cream. So I just ordered some more, so hopefully that'll be coming in soon. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. So I'm not a huge foundation person, especially when I'm on vacation. So we're gonna pretty much just be using a poreless primer and a blurring primer together. That way it kind of creates this a little bit more of a flawless finish, and by the time you do everything, it looks like you have foundation on, you really don't. So this is kind of my little trick that I always do. So I'm gonna start off with a poreless primer. I'm using e.l.f.'s Poreless Putty Primer. Actually, no, we're not. We're not gonna use this today. I actually grabbed a different one. I'm gonna be using this instead. This is the NYC the Marshmallow Primer. I was really intrigued by the name earlier, so I grabbed it, just the little tester version, to see what this was all about. So instead of using the normal e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, I'm gonna be using the Marshmallow NYX, just to see how this goes. Fort Knox in here. Oh, weird. Okay. Well, it smells kind of like marshmallows. The texture is kind of like marshmallow-ish. Obviously not like the ridiculous sticky, but it kind of went on really greasy. It is soaking in. So maybe it's supposed to be a hydrating primer? I don't know. I don't know how I really feel about this. It smells really good and it's soaking in. So I guess if you have more oilier skin, maybe not grab this one. So now we're gonna hop over to the TULA Face Filter Primer. I've used this in so many videos. This is one of my fan favorites. I will probably never not like this primer. I use it almost every single time I use my makeup. I will say that marshmallow stuff smells really good. Like, it smells like candy, like sweet candy marshmallows. You know, I always wonder if there's like any other weirdo out there who's also used his two primers. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. So I've been doing this little trick with my concealer lately. So you're gonna start off with a darker concealer that's about the same shade as your face, or maybe a shade darker. I'm using the NARS medium number 3. I'm gonna use that. So I'm gonna take it and I'm going to put it way in the corner like that. And then just right there. And we're going to do the same thing to the other eye. There's like literally raw skin right under this eye and I don't know why. It was really, really hurting me on vacation and I couldn't figure out why. I think it's just because I didn't have any makeup remover with me on my vacation and I was trying to remove my mascara with just a makeup cleansing wipe. And I had better than sex waterproof mascara on, so I think it just really irritated that delicate skin. So I only brought one palette with me on vacation, the Dominique Cosmetics Transition Palette. So especially on vacation, I wanted something that was easy to grab. I had everything I needed in one palette, and this is exactly what that was. Best money I ever spent. Comes with a big mirror. It is absolutely gorgeous. I use this color a lot for my contour. I used a couple of these even for my brows. I use this over here for my blush. I use this for brightening my under eye, mostly this one, sometimes this one. This was more of my brow bone. And then these two I would use for my eyeliner. So I literally used an entire palette for my whole face and then never ran into any problems. It was so awesome. It made it so convenient. I wasn't lugging all this extra makeup around in case I wanted to go out and look cute. I could literally create so many looks with this one palette, and it was for my whole face. So we're gonna be using this today. I'm gonna show you guys my entire beach look. So I'm going to take a flat shader, and we're gonna be going into Natural, which is this color right up here. Next, I'm gonna take the Morphe M505 brush, and I'm gonna go into Toffee, which is right here. And you're gonna keep it just really light in your crease, just to create some definition. I don't wanna go over the top. I don't wanna go overboard. Next, I'm gonna take the Sonia Kashuk just blending brush. I haven't used this in forever, but I've kind of gotten back into using it. And I'm gonna go into Soft and Sweet, which is right down here. And you're gonna keep it just right under Toffee. Put just a little bit on the lower lash line. I'm gonna take a clean blending brush. I'm just gonna buff out any harsh lines. Okay, for right now, we're going to pause and we're gonna move to eyebrows. So for eyebrows, I'm gonna be using the Zings Pro Palette in the shade Light Medium. I am honestly not super impressed with this palette. I've heard raving reviews about it. Honestly, after having this on vacation, I almost thought next time just grab your little Wet n Wild pack. Anyways, we're gonna use this because this is what I used on my vacation. And I'm going to go in with I'm so happy I finally have this brush. This is the Sigma E06 winged liner brush. You don't really quite need this small. I'll show you guys for those of you who have never seen it. It is very small. We will be using that, but for right now I'm just gonna fill in all the dark spots. So I'm just gonna grab the MAC, I do this every time, 208 brush. It's kind of a little bit bigger of an eyeliner brush. And I'm gonna be going into this second. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my Sigma brush and I'm gonna go into the lightest color right up here up top. All right, next we're gonna hop over to concealer. This time we're gonna be taking a lighter shade of concealer. I'm gonna be using the NARS Medium 1.25 Toffee. So you're gonna take it, you're just gonna put it right under here. On either side, you can kind of bring it down the cheeks a little bit. Right in your forehead. And your chin. Line there and line there. And now you're just gonna use your beauty blender. Next you're gonna set, I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. And just go ahead and set your whole face. Okay, and now that we have our face set, we're gonna move on to contour. And for contouring, I'm gonna be using the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. And I'm going to be taking a contour brush. It's just the Morphe M405 brush. I'll be going into the lightest one over here, which is Sombre. Sombre. Now we're going to use blush. I'm going to be using a NARS blush in the shade Impassioned. I'm gonna grab the Morphe M403 brush, dip it in, and I'm gonna pop it right up there, a little bit on my apples. Now we're gonna be doing a little bit of bronzing, not too much, you don't wanna overtake, so we're just gonna be using the Hoola Benefit Bronzer and just the original formula. This is like my ride or die ever since I've discovered it. It hasn't gone anywhere, it's been like years. Keeping it very light because you don't want it to overtake the contour or your blush. We're not going for Miami bronze, we're just going for family vacation bronze. All right, now I'm going to take the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. I'm just gonna set my brows real quick. All right, we're gonna pause on face. We're gonna go back to eyes. I'm gonna be going back into the Transition Palette. I'm gonna be grabbing that winged liner brush again, the Sigma winged liner brush, and I'm going to be going in to Coffee Beans, which is right here, this like darker brown, and I'm just going to literally create a very soft wing. Voila. Adorable. I am going to move on to lashes. And I did not wear lashes on vacation. Tiny little, barely there lashes. So I'm gonna put on some lashes today. This is the Ardell Natural Fairies Black lashes. So, what's that? Okay, now that our lashes are on, I'm gonna connect them. And to connect my lashes, I'm going to be using a few. I'm gonna be starting off with the Rocket Volume Blast Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express mascara in the shade, I'm one of those people that can't see. It's just in the shade Blackest Black, black, whatever it is. I always get either Blackest Black or black. All right, next I'm gonna go with the Go Big or Go Home Kat Von D mascara in the shade Trooper Black. I'm gonna just slightly go over that a little bit. And then we're gonna finish it off with the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced, the waterproof. All right, next we're gonna move on to highlighter. I'm using the Ofra, but this is in the shade Blissful. This is our highlighter. I'm going to take the Sonica Shuck highlighter brush, and I'm going to be keeping it right here and then a little bit down. Very light hand. Do not dig it in there. You're going to end up with like dot of just the luminous. This is not going to look cute. So keep a very light hand. Very light. Okay, and for lips, I want to keep it pretty neutral, pretty natural. This is a little bit too purple. We're gonna try it. I'm gonna use the Kat Von D, the Studded Kiss Cream Lipstick in the shade Ogolita. I think I did this in the last video too, where I'm just like, Ogolita? Like, I don't know. These names, I tell you, they get weirder. So I'm gonna pop this on. You know, I wasn't going to line my lips, but I think I'm going to. I haven't used this in forever, but this is a really, really good natural liner. This is Pout On Point lip liner in the shade Risque Rose. I've used this many times before. And this is a little too pinky for me, and I do want more of a matte vibe, and not so much of like a cream shine vibe. So I'm gonna take the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick, which these are a little bit more matte. They definitely stay on, but they are gonna have more of a matte finish. And this is the shade Fair Game, so this is a pretty light shade. It's very dried out. Oh. I don't know if it's getting on there. Kinda. I'm literally trying to scrape it off on my lips. All right, so for my setting mist, I'm trying something a little new. The brand's not new, but I think this must be something that just released. This is the e.l.f.'s Stay All Night Micro Fine Setting Mist, up to 16 hours of wear. It comes in a little like see-through green bottle. There's like this little ball in the bottom. I'm assuming you're supposed to shake it. Maybe it's like spray painting your face. So it's a micro fine mist. Oh, that is pretty fine. All right, we're just gonna spray our face. It smells really good. Wow. Oh, and I think it holds pretty well because my face is kind of getting locked in place. There you have it. This is the final look. This is my go-to beach look. This is the look that I used every time I wanted to go out to eat. It's just this really quick, natural, easy, beautiful, effortless look. If you guys want to see me do a full face of makeup using the Dominique Cosmetics Transition Palette, leave a comment below. I can definitely do that. I loved the way the look turned out. I might even just do a video regardless. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you like how this look turned out. I love it. I'm all ready for the night. Good thing I'm going to the College World Series pretty soon in a few hours. So now my look is done. But thank you all so much for watching and have a good day. Bye.
Business. I can be your gun, baby, you will be the trigger. Let's put up a show that we'll never forget. And yeah, baby, there's no shame. We'll take it as far as we want to, so listen. Stop at any place that is better than prison. Put it all on me, I don't need the booze. This is every part of me and everything I do.